Hello there, good evening. How's everybody tonight? It's good to be back on Rumble with some more Wizardry 8. I hope everybody's doing good. Last night was pretty interesting in the game. Did a bunch of Umpani quests, ended up going back to Arnica, turning some things in, getting some more information. Lots of info, actually. And then now we have to truck it back over to the Umpani base camp. So we successfully allied with the Mook. I do want to do a little more exploration. There's something in the Mook's compound that fascinates me. The actual Chaos Malari is there, and from previous playthroughs that I've had with the game, I'm pretty sure I can steal this thing. Of course, when I tried to pick it up last night, a bunch of Mook popped up and were, put that back. But I think there's a way I can. Pretty sure there's a way I can trick it, because that's one of the 3 crucial items needed to complete the game. And so I'm going to see if I can't snag that this evening. I've got a plan, and we're going to see how it goes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do that. Let's kill this music. And let's get the game up and running here. And again, if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. We're going to pick up right where we left off. I think when we left off, we're in the bank. So I want to head back over to the Mook headquarters. What do we have? A bunch of savants. Yeah, some ooh, Savant Berserker. I don't know that we've seen one of those. Let's go ahead and do some battle, because I want to get Urk here leveled up a bit. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and cast a Bless using the Bard's instrument here, and we're going to let these guys come to us. Jumping right into it tonight. Alright, so now let's throw a... what do we want to throw at these guys? Let's, I need to rest, so let's do a magic missile.
Very well.
And we're going to do a piercing pipes. With pleasure. And I think we're going to breathe on them too. I have my dragon breathe on them.
Most satisfactory.
Maybe we can take a good chunk of their HP off before they get too close. Boom. Yeah, we've shaved him down a little bit here. Got a couple of them about halfway. Alright, so I'm going to do some more pipes.
With pleasure.
Do some more breath. We're going to let the melee attackers kind of take the head here. Yeah. And I think we'll just melee the rest of the way. Very nice.
And so we prevail. For now.
Alright, where were these mook at? Right here. Right here. I want to go. So, if you remember, I picked up a fake Astral Domine. And I wonder if I can swap it out. That is the Chaos Malari right there. So I'm going to save before I try this. I'm probably going to mess this up. So who's got this? I'll tell you what, I don't know that this makes a difference, but I'm going to give it to my deftest character here. You know, I've said this in previous streams. I've played this before, but it's been about 10 years, and I've forgotten quite a bit. But I'm pretty sure I remember being able to do this here. Fake Astral Domine. So how best to do this? Let's see. Use item.
This behavior is unacceptable. I insist you cease your hostilities.
This chaos.
Oh my god, that worked. So we put the fake Astral Domine. Are you kidding me? That actually worked. You sense an unsettling pulse of power within the globe. Your eyes unfocus and you lose your balance. Whatever this is, it's powerful. That's amazing. So I have in my possession the Chaos Malari. That's big. One of the keys to the end game is right here. Let's see, what instrument do I want her to hold?
Thank you so
All right,
very much.
so I'm actually going to break protocol, and I am going to pull out the Wizardry 8 Hint Guide, because I'm pretty sure that I probably have enough gadgets here I can make something. So I don't even know where that is in the book. Let's see. Guns and Gadgetry, page 58. And I'm just going to see if there is anything I can put together here. Yes, there is. Alright, so we've made a Jack-in-the-Box already. Jack-in-the-Box, okay. Okay, this is pretty cool. Let's see. So that's already put together. Electroshocker. Electrodes and high voltage transformer. Do I have a high voltage transformer? I don't know. That sounds familiar. I know I've got electrodes. Maybe I don't. Yes, I have electrodes. I know I've seen them. Let's start here. Scanner. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Magic mirror. Wheel key. I know I've got electrodes. I've seen them. But I might not have the transformer. Nope. Oscillator, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, what else do we have? Voltage amplifier and armor plate. Oh, no, voltage amplifier and a giant magnet. So there's my giant magnet. Where is a voltage amplifier? Pretty sure I've got one of those. Right here. Alright, so let's merge.
Most satisfactory.
There it is. And this force field generator here will create cast armor plate. So that's one gadget we've built. Large prism and a laser pointer. I don't have a laser pointer. Hinged box and a doll. No, don't have it. Chisel and a pendulum. Don't believe I've got a pendulum. I'm just looking at this list here. It's got a whole list of things you can combine. Scanner and an X-ray chip. I do know I have a scanner. Right here.
Most satisfactory.
That casts X-ray. Fantastic. All right. Made a couple items here. And we have the Chaos Malari in our possession. So let's save. And the Mook will be none the wiser. So the Mook have accepted the alliance from the Umpani, so let's go ahead and head out of town and go back to Mount Gigas. Which way is it? I want to go this way. Am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Man, and I know that globe that I've got does something here in the HLL. Pretty sure. I want to take one more look in here. Because I could have sworn I remembered there being a computer that I could interact with. But I guess I'm mistaken. This is just a star chart here. These guys always get in my way. And they get stuck, so I gotta kind of camp to get them to move. Weird little glitches. Alright, this guy.
Stay clear of the tower. There's more trouble there today.
Let's see what he says if I try to give him this thing. Where is this thing? No, that's not it. Yes.
No.
Okay. HLL. Okay.
It was a pleasure.
I was positive this had something to do with these guys. But maybe its use will become clear later. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of town.
You have summoned me?
Does this thing really work?
It will be done.
That's cool. Armor plate power 4, so I don't have to cast armor plate anymore. That's awesome. Alright, so we want to go this way. And I know we're going to encounter some bad guys, so let me go ahead and get our enchanted blade up. I'm excited to turn this quest in because I want to see what happens. Alright, so this way. Try to stay off the road because there are roving bands of brigands. Oh, looky here. What in the world? Amulet of Static. That's a weird find out here. Looks like there's more on the ground here. Oh, this was from a fight. I'll take it. Left that there. Looks like there's something else down here somewhere. Right here. Alright.
Have you noticed these beings?
What do you see? What do you see? Oh, yes. Let's just keep going. Not that they're going to pose a problem, but I'm eager to get to my destination. Urk. Urk has joined the party. I've got 2 mooks now. Lulu's a mook too. Here's that Hogar. Let's see if we can give this creature a wide berth. In the past, I was able to sneak right by it without much trouble. Man, this journey has been uneventful tonight compared to last night. It was like every turn there was something last night. Northern Wilderness. Right, so we have to go from here to here. So there's still a little black I'm going to cut across and try to fill in those gaps on the map just to satisfy my own quirks. found that diamond out here. Oh, what are these guys?
Fight. Easily extinguishable.
We got some shrieker bats here, so let's go ahead and handle these guys accordingly.
Two.
And they're lighting up green sometimes.
With pleasure.
There we go. And we're going to give these guys a good fireball. They're going to get closer, so.
Very well. Very well. With pleasure.
Let's just see how it goes.
Astounding accomplishment.
There we have it. And Seto has leveled up. Let's see what Seto's got here. So we're going to put Piety's maxed out. Vit is getting pretty close. You know what? I want to see what unlocks when I max out Vitality. So, and we're going to give her some speed. All right. Instant Death. Man, that's a fantastic sounding spell, isn't it? This would be another offensive spell, though. Cone. Soul Shield. Enhances party's resistance. Guardian Angel. What does this do? Beckons a Guardian Angel to absorb the damage from any attack against a protected character. Instant Death. One enemy attempts to instantly kill a single opponent. Divine Energy causes intense damage to all nearby undead, demonic, or summoned creatures. We haven't come across a lot of undead yet. To the most wounded party member. That sounds promising. Lifesteal or Banish. I'm going to go with Banish. Bear with me just a moment. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to step away for just a second. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? So, always going to put some in this. What's the lowest here? Fire magic? She doesn't have a lot of fire, but I'm still going to bump that stat up. Okay. Let's save after that. Filling in these gaps on the map. I like it. Now this clearing here, this is where we found that diamond. We found a camp of bandits. That diamond is for a quest, but I don't for the life of me remember where the quest came from. Let's see what the journal said. So this was somewhere in the swamp. Fake metallic globe. Looks like those artifacts. I might have to go back and watch some prior streams to remember where some of this stuff came from. Alright, but here's the bridge towards the Umpani base camp. Sergeant Balbrack will be just inside.
No interest in the area ahead.
What?
It has been assigned to other members of the survey team. If you wish to go, of course you are free to. I will return to headquarters.
Really? Well, this is where I'm going, bud. So it looks like we're down a member. Although I feel like we can recruit somebody in here. This is where we got Spark. I think that was his name. Maybe he'll be waiting for us again. No, but here's RFS. We'll take him back.
RFS 81 initiating participation sequence. RFS 81 rip.
Now, earlier, we had found this potion that he was looking for. I wonder if we have to dismiss him and then give it to him.
RFS 81 off duty.
Let's see. Maybe that's the key to this. Come on, guy. So when I tried to give him this potion or this oil or whatever it is that he's asking for, when I tried to give it to him last time, nothing really happened. But maybe I need to give it to him as an NPC and not him as a party member. Where is it?
Adding maintenance fluid
That's
to
it.
inventory.
That's the trick.
RFS 81 initiating participation sequence. RFS 81.
So what did that
reporting
do for him? Did that level him up? I'm not sure. It did something. But he's back in the party now. Here's Balbrick.
What you got for me?
Let's report back. So we're going to trade and give him the Mook Alliance letter.
Let me have a read here. Yes, yes. Oh, this is going to please the General. Well, well, troops. I gotta say, this is a fine job you've done. Just give me a sec, will you?
160,000, nice.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Balbrack down at Base Command. My recon team just returned. The alliance is set.
That's what we wanted to hear. Send him upstairs, Balbrack.
Got it. All right, men. You're on the fast track. The General wants to see you. I'm also authorizing access to EWACs for you. Your login is Storm, and your password is Big Bad Mama, one word altogether. Now don't spend too long with
Screenshot
EWACs
that.
because the General's expecting you, and that man does not like to be kept waiting. I'll see you later, soldiers, and congrats.
Storm and Big Bad Mama. Storm, Big Bad Mama. EWACS login. Okay.
Okay, pup.
Experience is the best teacher.
So Kyler and Danny have leveled up.
Till we meet again.
So let's get Kyler leveled up here. Critical strikes maxed out. Martial arts is maxed out. Close combat. And Danny. Danny's going to be fun because we're going to have some good new spells. Let's see. Oh boy, what do we have here? X-ray turncoat. Tries to alter the loyalties of one opponent, causing them to change their allegiance and fight for the party. That sounds like a buff spell or a support spell. Firestorm. Dehydrate. I'm going to go with Firestorm. Alright, so where's this EWACS thing at? Report to General Ymir. Upstairs, huh? There's our buddy, Sparkle. Oh, it's so tempting to want to open these.
Take mind of the trap.
Ready and willing.
Can I just loot all of these? That would be incredible.
Locked tight. Locked.
Inaccessible.
Yeah, let's loot the barracks while we're at it.
Inaccessible.
The girls at the IUF. That's fantastic. And it's a rhino.
Locked.
Inaccessible.
Locked. Locked. Locked.
We're just gonna take everything.
Locked.
It has been locked.
Locked tight.
Lots of loot in here.
Locked. It has been locked.
It's locked up tight. It's locked up tight.
It has been locked.
Am I gonna do all these footlockers? I think so.
Take mind of the trap.
Oh no. I can't believe I failed that.
Take mind of the trap.
Most satisfactory. It's locked up tight.
All these troops are gonna wonder where their stuff went.
It's locked up tight.
I'm about to sell it all.
Trapped. There is a trap.
It's trapped.
This is a slightly different trap.
Great.
An empty bottle.
Trapped.
Take mind of the trap.
Let's not fail this one.
Most satisfactory.
Careful. These things are dangerous.
And one more chest.
Careful, sugar. This could blow at any time.
We have raided the barracks. Let's go to the commissary and sell. All of his junk.
Back so soon.
We have a lot of crap to sell here. gonna keep that empty bottle. That might be handy. Keep these daggers too. Thieves' buckler. Locks, traps. Oh, okay. Interesting. We'll hold on to that. Got so much junk, we're gonna get rid of a bunch of it here. Almost to where I'm don't have anything else I want to part with. I think that's where we're at. Okay. So we sold a bunch.
Don't let the
Till we meet again.
Ready.
So I've got to find this ewax thing. Let's see what the journal said there. He said to go upstairs. Or to General Ymir. Not been through here, have I? No. This is the backside of the obstacle course. Okay. Let me just talk to him real quick, see where Ymir is.
So Soldiers, you'll have to head inside for your orders now. You're over my... When you see the general, don't question me. Come on, pulphead. I don't question.
All right.
Okay, pups.
Till we meet again.
Let's just go into the mountain. See what we can find.
Please present security authorization to the EWAX
Oh,
unit.
okay. So that's the UX unit. Okay.
Access verified.
Alpha Hub, Alpha Hub. So I'm not sure where to go exactly. There's a lot of places in here we have not been. So let's take a moment and explore the mountain, and we'll see if we can end up in the right spot. Where does this take us? Delta Hub. We've been there. To storage. We've not been to the storage. Let's go check that out. Maybe there'll be more to loot. It's awfully quiet. You know, I want to try something. I want to try this X-ray thing. X-ray. Oh, I see. So that gives you a better look on the map. Okay, I can dig that. To storage. Oh yeah, lots of loot. We'll take it. Musket balls, heck yeah.
Ready and willing.
You know, I think I'm going to try to equip Claire with that musket. She's got some modern weapons training. Let's give that a shot. That's the Omni gun. There's the musket. Where's the musket balls? We'll see how that goes. That is modern weapon, and her modern weapon skill. Yeah. Alright, cool. We'll see how that goes. Right, so that was storage. What's over here? So this is Charlie Hub here. I see some bad guys here on the map. It looks like they're engaged with some Impani. Let's head this way and see what's going on. Probably bats or something.
RFF
Yep.
81, practice mode.
Rats and bats.
It will be done. With pleasure.
Let's try our new spell.
Very well.
Oh, wow. So these monsters are now inflamed. I guess that's damage over time. Yep, that's exactly what that is.
With pleasure.
We're going to magic missile.
Very well.
We're going to give this musket a shot too this time.
Exterminate.
Yeah, he seems to be hitting better now that we got him that that potion.
Destroy. Exterminate.
With pleasure.
Sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
It shall be so.
Oh, they ran away.
Something stirs.
Oh, and are they back? Sure enough.
With pleasure.
I'm just going to let these guys take this thing out. All right. So we're going to go ahead and connect the dots on this map.
You have summoned me? It will be done.
Alright, so that is basically connected. Let's head back. Not sure where the general is, but I feel like, excuse me, I feel like he's back towards the Delta hub where we were earlier, around covert ops and all that. But let me go ahead and just finish up this map. So we ascend the mountain here. This is all new looking around this corner. I'm not sure what all this is. Alright, where are we? Let's continue this way. To the power station. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay. I'm sure there's probably a Terang mission that sends us here to sabotage this or something. Okay, well that's cool. Come on, guy, get out of the way. Filling in the map. To Bravo hub. To Charlie hub. That's Delta. Right? Alpha hub. We've not been to Alpha Hub. Alpha's where we come in. Alpha's where we come in, yeah. Pretty sure. Still, yep. Charlie to Bravo. This is to Delta. Yeah. Let's just connect this dot real quick. There we are. I'm going to keep using these gadgets. Yeah, we know about this. All right, so there is this one area here I've not checked out. Don't know what's down here, so let's find out. A treasure chest.
Ready and willing.
Master, this is trapped.
Rune of Fire.
Most encouraging.
Heater shield, Okay. General's quarters. Okay. So yeah, we're going the right way. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys now.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well.
I love how the NPCs will help you fight.
With pleasure. Very well.
Come on, guys. It's too bad. Let's move. There we go.
Delightful.
Please present access verified.
Where am I? Okay. To training and base command. To operations. Base command. Sounds like the general. Pretty sure it's this way.
A creature approaches.
So now...
Access to upper level flight deck restricted. Please. Verifying clearance.
Guess we're gonna fight some more bats.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well. With pleasure.
Very well. We are victorious.
I know he's not in here, but I just want to pop in here one more time.
Darling, I just keep getting better and better.
Oh, good. Let's get her leveled up. Alright, so maybe it is this way. There's a lot this way that we've not seen yet. What does this say again? Operations. Okay, let's see. I'm going to save after that level up. We're getting to the point where the fights are a lot easier than they used to be. The party's leveling up pretty good here. I feel really good about where things are going. What do these signs say? The restricted area. To Hump-a-Whammer. That's the teleportation device. Where are the general's quarters? So that's what I'm interested in. We're about to come on to some bad guys here. Oh, this is a hidden door.
Simple task.
Yes.
With pleasure.
Very well.
Very well.
Wow. Okay. What's in this hidden room here? A crate? Oh, looky here. Rockets. Found some more rockets for the rocket launcher. See if there's anything else in here. Alright, found a little secret room. That's cool. What does this say? NCO barracks. More barracks.
Ready and willing. Trapped. Trapped.
A life stealer, huh? Some pretty heavy traps for a non-commissioned officer. Locket of reflection. Wow, there's some interesting stuff in here. Let's take a look at this locket of reflection. Little slots. Artifact. Eye for an eye. Nice. Female only. Some pretty crazy treasure.
There is a trap.
It's trapped.
Take mind of the trap.
Whoa, what is this? Found a little healing fountain here. That's interesting. Very fascinating. That was cool. So where are the general's quarters? Wonder where the hump of whammer takes us. So the hump of whammer is the teleportation device. We used it in the last game. Oh, look, it's this room. It's this building. I have an unidentified loot. So, yes, I'm going to warp back, but... The dulcimer of mending. Heal all. What a powerful, powerful instrument for
Thank you
the bard.
so very much.
That is absolutely fantastic. Alright, so now we've unlocked this shortcut. That is a super shortcut to Arnica from Mount Gigas. Where am I? Here. Restricted area. Obtain clearance from EWAX before proceeding. Alright, I need to find the general.
Verifying clearance. Access permitted. Motion sensors deactivated.
I'm sure this is not it. I don't believe I'm supposed to be here.
Ready. You have summoned me?
I don't know, maybe I am.
Came up empty.
Quarters. Mission strategy room. Oh wow, I'm all up in it. General Yummy. Okay, I did find him. I found the right spot. Let's talk to the general.
Guests enter our realm.
Well, it sure is good to finally meet your team. I can't tell you all the good words that have been filtering upstairs. That's why I asked for you. We've got an important mission. A tough one. Takes place in Beijing. A few weeks ago, we sent a troop there, but they haven't come back. Not a word. I need you to go to Beijing and find my men. Get them out of there. And I know you're eager, but this is not an exploration mission, understand? Get in, get out. You head on over to Rebel at UTU training for the prep you'll need. And soldiers, bring my boys back home.
Interesting. Beijing's a place we've not really been to yet. I believe it's north of the swamp. So let's talk a little bit.
Yes, General. Fine soldier.
Let's talk about Beijing. Don't see it in here.
Sad story. I hope we get to the bottom of it. Sergeant Glumph was heading the campaign.
Glumph.
Fine soldier. That's the right action. There are only two things that you can trust, soldiers. Facts. I'll say a prayer.
A brave commander of his troops. I think destiny has great plans for him.
I'm going to save the game because I'm going to try something here. We're going to try to pick his pocket. It's probably going to end very badly,
Goodbye,
so we'll reload the
soldiers.
save if need be. Scroll or resurrect?
In the future, if there's something...
He caught me. Alright, so let's load.
Nothing found.
Nothing here.
Locked.
I wonder if I could pick this with all these guys watching.
Locked.
Ready and
Let's
willing.
see.
Ready.
Ready and willing.
Vacant.
Oh. Okay, now this is what I'm talking about.
Locked tight.
Finding some good stuff in these lockers. It's like these Umpani don't care that I'm sitting here picking locks right in front of them.
Locked.
Yeah, there was a big hole in that one locker though.
Found nothing.
Locked.
Locked. Locked.
Locked. It has been knocked.
Lots more lockers over here.
Locked.
We're just gonna loot
Locked like
everything.
that. Locked. Empty. Locked.
Oh, here we go. That was a nice one.
Locked.
Locked tight.
Three more. There we are. Thoroughly looted. So I think this is where I'm going to stop for the night. I think what we're going to do tomorrow is I am going to go back and we're going to talk Sergeant Rubble, get the training and all of that good stuff. But I think before I actually go to Beijen and complete this mission, I'm going to go back to Martin's Bluff, to the Terang, and I'm going to see just how far I can take those Terang missions. And I wonder, like, how far I can rise in the ranks of both. I'm curious about that. So we shall see. We shall see. What's this before I leave? What is this? Okay. So I think that's the plan. So tomorrow we'll finish the training here, head back to the Terang, and see how far I can get with them without crossing, you know, any major boundaries. But this was a cool and interesting loot-filled stream. So I'll be back tomorrow. Look forward to seeing everybody. Have this posted on YouTube in a couple days. If you have any questions, feel free to drop it in the chat. We'll get to it during the next stream. Have a good night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow.